What's going on YouTube? Techlos back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the Shield Portable, and I'm going to be talking about why it's my favorite go-to device. As you can see here, I'm playing some Super Mario Brothers on the console here, and this is running through GameSum, which I talked about in my last video. And GameSum is a front end that is an application that you can download actually from the Play Store. So it's very easy to get and very easy to set up. So, you know, obviously this is a gaming machine, but to me it is a device that I use more than my tablet, more than my cell phone when I'm at home. Obviously when I'm out in the world, I'm using my cell phone, and I love my cell phone. I got the Galaxy S6 Edge. You know, it's a great phone. But as far as like a media consumption device, a gaming device, you know, the Portable has been the best device to me. I think it's way underrated, and it's sad that they discontinued it. So keep an eye out for the future, hoping that NVIDIA gets back into the game with the Portable 2. But obviously, you know, retro gaming is a big part of what I'm into. So, you know, obviously, you know, you're going to find all the retro, you know, ROMs that I have on this application, GameSum. I don't have all my emulators and all my ROMs on here because it's just so much, but what I like to do is load up the ones that I like to play. So a lot of times I'll grab for Street Fighter when I'm chilling and play a little Street Fighter. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. Obviously watching YouTube. I love to use this device for YouTube. I like the fact that I can just kind of tilt it up here and it's like almost like a little portable TV. As a matter of fact, those old school little portable DVD players were basically the same concept. I could set this on the table, on the desk, watch videos. Laying in bed, you could set this on your chest. You can kind of set it to the side on your bed, and it really does work well. For those of you that watch content in the bedroom, especially before you go to sleep like myself, you know that holding a tablet or holding your phone gets tiring. You could set this on your chest and watch videos, and I really, really enjoy that. That's why I like to use this to watch YouTube most of the time when I'm at home. Obviously the hub. So we'll go into the Shield hub. Let's see here, which is GeForce Now. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna log in with my Google account. This is, a lot of people know, the ones that have the Shield console. It's basically the same concept. So everything the Shield console does, for the most part, there are games that Shield console can play that this can't play, but for the most part, you have your games that you can play with your subscription. So a lot of times I can say, you know, when I'm sitting around, I wanna play a game, I can play these games just kind of on the go. I've been playing the one bicycling game, which is actually pretty fun. The Pumped BMX. I've been playing that. It's pretty fun. Let's see here. You got RetroArch. I got all my hacked apps, so like Cartoon HD. I will be doing a video about these hacked apps, but you know, if I want to watch movies on the go, I can do that. These are kind of like add-on apps from Kodi, but they're application APKs that you install on your actual Android device. This is the tale of achievery. It does bring up an ad. 720p is an option. You could download it or you could play it. This is He Got Game.
I think I saw something like that about him on TV. You have a son named Jesus?
So these are the hacked apps. There are plenty of hacked apps. The ones that I use are the Cartoon HD, HD movies, and then the Megabox HD. You can find all these by just searching online. Look for Megabox HD or Cartoon HD APK, and for the most part, you'll be able to find them. I have other emulators here that I use, and games from the Play Store, like Riptide, obviously are all going to work with the controller. You know, and I watch my Xfinity TV on here with the Xfinity app. A lot of you guys know about that. And to me, it's just a really, really good device. It's robust. It works well. And I love playing the games. I love playing, most of the time I'm playing retro games, but even like Double Dragon. So this is a Play Store game. It does work with the remote. Go ahead and load this up. Getting whooped. Some Double Dragon. And then I also will be showing you guys here how to hook this up to the TV and play with the remote. Alright, so as you can see, I do have the Shield Portable, and it is connected to my TV through a mini HDMI to normal HDMI. I do have the remote right there, and as you see here, it brings up two different options. One option is to mirror it, so if you're mirroring it, it's going to be in 720p because that's what the screen resolution is on the device. And if you go into console mode, which we're going to go ahead and do, so we're going to go ahead and pick console mode. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and pair the Shield controller to the console. Alright, so now everything is connected. We got, again, the console mode in 1080p, and now we have our NVIDIA controller connected to it. So as you can see, I have the portable over there in the corner, and when it is connected through console mode, it is in 1080p and the screen goes off. You can still use the controller if you wanted to, and I used to originally, before I had the control, have the controller or the actual portable going to the couch with the HDMI cord, but it was just kind of weird and I didn't like the HDMI cord wiggling in the connector. I thought that it was gonna, probably mess up that little connection. So I ended up getting the remote, and as you can see here, it does have the home button, it has the start button, back button, and then this is actually kind of a trackpad. As you can see there, it's controlling that on the screen. And then we got volume up and down. So basically all the functionality that you would have for, actually on the portable itself, you have that. And again, this is nothing new, but the NVIDIA Shield home console does all this. But again, I think it's an added benefit that you can have the portable do this and use it on the go and then use it at the home too. So we'll go ahead and launch a couple apps here. Let's go ahead and talk about probably, I would say let's open Dead Trigger. We'll let this load up here. So these games are actually really good. Normally I wasn't really too into these kind of games. Let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit. I wasn't really too into these games, but playing these games on the TV is pretty sick. So I don't want to do too much, kind of just wanted to show you that one. Another one that I really like playing that's in the Play Store is, let's see, like Dead Space and then Shadowgun, especially Shadowgun Online is a sick one. So let's go back to GameSum. And as you know, if you watched my previous video, I did a video on this, so this is GameSum. So we can go over, let's do MAME. And we'll start, actually I want to do Street Fighter. So again, just like on the portable, I got everything connects automatically with this. It just knows that it's an NVIDIA controller. I have not had to map anything on this. So again, this is a great, way for, especially for people that want to do emulators on their TV. If you don't want to set up hyperspan and stuff like that, this is a great way to do it. I got whooped by DeHasselum last time, so let me at least do something. Before everybody says that I suck, which I do. All right. So we'll jump out of that. And let's see here. So we did that, got the RetroArch. Oh, and then as another big, pretty cool thing about this is the hub. So I have a subscription to this. So basically you can go into, you know, certain, this is actually for shop. Let me go into the GeForce Now. So GeForce Now is basically like an online subscription. So all these games that you see right here, if I want to play them, I can play them online, and I basically don't have to. I don't have to pay for them. I just pay the $7 a month, and they stream off of NVIDIA's servers. So if I wanted to start something up here, let's start up The Walking Dead. Go ahead and press play. Again, this is going to actually be playing on NVIDIA's servers, streaming to the portable, and then onto the TV. So we're loading up here, and another thing I wanted to mention was that this is actually, so you see a bandwidth low, that's because I'm running on 2 gigahertz. The portable actually has a lesser chip than the actual NVIDIA console, and it still plays everything pretty well. I haven't had any problems. So even though that this is not running the newest chip by NVIDIA, I think this is a quad core, and the new one is the K1, if I'm right. So as you can see, everything is playing here fine. One other thing I wanted to show you guys was, again, if you wanted to use this as a home theater device, you could, which I think, again, is a great option. So what I would do here is go to Settings, and we're going to go to Home, and we're going to go to Top TV Launcher. I'm going to set that, then I'm going to press Home. And now, as you can see, I got the home theater launcher, which is basically a way to be able to, because the one difference between the portable and the NVIDIA Shield console is that this doesn't have any kind of home theater like setup. It doesn't have an Android TV feature. But like I said, if you were just to, you know, use this with this remote, it's a really easy way that you'd be able to, you know, launch Kodi. And be able to, you know, maneuver through Kodi and be able to use it, you know, to your will. So there's Kodi. We'll go back home. Netflix, YouTube, all your emulators. This is the way that I usually use this launcher. The only reason I launched the original stock launcher is because I want to show you guys how it normally comes. But this is how I'd normally be sitting down at my TV in my room, using this as a home theater, watching Netflix, you know, launching whatever I wanted to do and watching TV. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.